Good morning, people. Welcome to your morning stream on YouTube. I hope you are all having a good morning. Hope you're digesting the news that schools are going back on the 8th of March. We're all being put back into the melting pot together. Love to see that cautious approach being taken by the government. Love to see it. I hope you're all having a good morning, though. It's the start of a new week. It's the start of the grind. Well, continuing of the grind, really, isn't it? Let's be honest, because Fuzz has been grinding the weekend, as you've probably seen by now. We have been grinding like crazy all weekend. It was next level. I'm very tired from it, but it's been worth it. It's been worth it. It's been worth it. But good morning. How are you all doing? We good? Are we good? I hope we are all good. I hope we are all good and ready to go. But yeah, so this weekend what we did, we started the trading for Fernandez, which is this account. And then we traded nearly 700,000 coins on my brother's account to make the point that icon swaps were the crap. So we've done 1 million coins in the last 36 hours, I think, using the site. 1 million coins. So we ground out like mad. Need 30k, yeah, with 30k, don't know what to do, bonds perfect, I would do profit. Joe Mama, there's no reason why you shouldn't be watching the Trading for Fernandez series. I started on 1k. So Trading for Fernandez series is literally all you need. I started on 1,000 coins there and I'm now at 250,000. Morning, nah, how you doing? Bubbles, how you doing? How you doing? Schools are going back, yeah, so schools, apparently you're all going back on the 8th. We're waiting for Boris to confirm it tonight, but apparently all schools are going back on the 8th. Every single one. So like for me, football's back as well, Cambo, on the 29th of March. 29th of March. I've had that confirmed by the guy who runs my league. Teacher wants your camera on. I don't think they can make you. Not a bad thing though. So basically the first route is 8th or 9th of March, all schools back with testing in place. This is the Fernandez account. Yeah, it is, bro. So schools back with the with testing in place, and you're able to meet someone outside for like a picnic in the park. So that's that. And then the 29th of March is all after school sports back, grassroots sport back, all that sort of stuff. That's back. And then from May, end of April, May, there's talk of football stadiums being back and like hairdressers and pubs and whatnot. It's college back. Yeah, I believe it's all of them. I mean, for me personally, I think it's way too quick. Morning, Fizzy. How you doing, big man? For me, I think it's way too quick. I think you could put some back in school, and then a week later put some more back, and then put some more back as you do more vaccinations. This whole cautious approach, and then putting 10 million school kids back into school together, doesn't sound very cautious to me. I like that, Joe Mama. But remember, we're doing the Trading Fernandez, and I started from 1k on that. So if you follow the Trading from Fernandez stuff, you'll do well. You'll do fine. Realistically, you'll do completely fine. Let's go up that. Morning, Joe. How you doing, bro? How much profit have you made off the League SBC method? League SBC method isn't about profit technically because it's not coin profit. It's termed as a player profit. If we're talking player profit, we're talking a few million. If we're talking player profit. Alan, I love that, man. I love that. It's just so good to see, dude. What should you be doing on the site during the daytime before 6 PM? Anything. The whole point of the site is it works for like throughout the day. If you're going for special cards on the site, then you want to look for quick flips during the day. For me, 6 PM buys are for overnight. That's what I tend to do. And then during the day, I like silvers and UCLs. That's what I like. That's what I like. 50 likes already, lads. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. That is ridiculous. But yeah, so that's personally what I like, in my opinion. I think that's the better way of doing it. So after the last of you in Sydney, I feel bad for you, bro. I feel bad for you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I do. I feel bad. It's funny though. You can't say it's not funny because it is. It just is. GCSE come for us to do tests at school. See, I've heard that you're not doing tests this year. I've heard that all the teachers are threatening to strike if you do tests. That's what apparently has been said. All the teachers said if you do tests, then they're going to strike. They're saying that you don't need tests this year. What you should be they should be looking for is to not do that. Details of the giveaway will be announced later on. It's the final website giveaway for February, basically. It'll be announced later on. Yo, Lucas, I'm good, mate. How are you, bro? No. You can't keep calling Maldini, man. That was last year now. Yeah, at some point you got to get over Maldini, bro. That was last year. Who am I trading to? Team of the Year Fernandez. That's why I went next to my team. How come A-Level GC has been cancelled but BTEX is still happening? Because BTEX, I swear you just, like, it's all vocational, so you show them. I'll announce it later on, Tim. We're in no rush. We are in zero rush. Because I think BTEX, realistically, it's a lot easier to show what you're doing, if that makes sense. Oh, I don't really want him. Can you still trade with that silver? Yeah, of course you can. Scraping silver 2, I can guarantee by the fact you're answering that question, you haven't watched the video on silver trading. I can guarantee it, almost certainly, that you haven't watched the video on silver trading. Neymar's a lot better than Anthony, in my opinion, yeah. I don't really rate that Anthony card. I didn't do Weekend League this week. I did the trade into Ashley Cole instead. I want my team built before I go into Weekend League a bit. Call me a shooting star. Well, teachers are threatening to strike if they don't do a phase reopening. Teachers are saying they'll strike if they don't do a phase reopening, so... I think it's really interesting to see what actually happens, though. Teachers saying they're going to strike is another... Teachers saying they're going to strike and striking is another thing. I don't know, how you doing, big man? BTEC is more course, but yeah, I think it's easier to show what you're doing on BTEC than it is to show it on an exam, for example. I think exam students have been infinitely like disadvantaged by this, in my opinion. Bought the site last night. I'm budget 330k to special credit for the first time. We've riding those coins, but 3, 5, 6 cards. It's a good start, Bubbles. It's a good start. Remember, if any of you have joined the website recently, make sure you join the Discord. It's the most important thing you can do, because it will massively, massively help you make the most of the site. So make sure if you haven't done it, you join the Discord, because that's really what's going to make you most of the coins. How's your Saviour? I actually haven't used him yet. So my brother did some squad battles to me, and he used him first, but I haven't actually used him yet. But he said he was ridiculous, so... What am I doing right now? UCLs. UCLs. So these are all low budget stuff. This is all stuff that's on the website. We've got all the buying prices, all the selling prices for all these cards. It's how I'm building my coin total so quickly. It's by using the site to basically build up my coin total. That's basically how you do it. When the upgrade's coming on Friday, we believe so. The fact that they're coin syncing everyone makes me think, yeah. What if I just buy that, Jones? What Madison in form for 68k, so for 78k dubs. Madison's a really nice one to trade. Was my hand not killing? No, not really. I'm used to it by now. Muscle memory. Muscle memory. How can I join the web Discord first to tier 1? Link's just been put in chat, bro. The link's just been put in chat. And then being good. It's a rare occurrence. You might as well enjoy it while it lasts. Yeah, it's good, Christian. How are you? How are you, bro? Yo, Ryan, how you doing? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. But do you think I should get your site and see how I get... Completely up to you, bro. Like, for me, if you want to ask people if you should get the website, it's better to ask the subs themselves. I can say it's great and whatnot, but it's the subs themselves. Not a fan of those not doing golden goal and friendlies. So I will always golden goal unless you celebrate or you watch the replay. If you watch the replay, no intention of quitting. I'll make you play the whole game. Like, if you don't watch the replay, I'll quit. No problem. Specials take ages to sell. So if you're doing specials during the day, then you need to look for better quick flips. For me, I prefer during the day like things like silvers and UCLs. For me, they're better. Looking good for being a Sutton fan. As for talking, I mean, we're playing good football, man. We're very hard to beat. We're very, very hard to beat. So it's looking decent for us, but we're not getting ahead of ourselves. We're taking our everything one day as it comes, each day as it comes. But we're getting there bit by bit. We're looking good, is what I'd say at the moment. We're looking good. So, let's buy all of these. These are cheap. Top 1.5 million using the website on the weekend, Jake. I love to see that. This weekend was sensational. It's like the only reason why I probably got Cole, I was aiming for 2 days on Cole. The only reason I think I got it done was because Sunday was absolutely incredible. Like, it was one of the best days I've ever had in trading. In terms of deals popping, it was non-stop. Like, it didn't stop. I just kept getting great deals. Had the website 1 month, made 1 to 1.5 during a couple of days. That's the point though, Charlie. That's the whole point of the site. Like, it's for people that haven't got all that time to trade. It means you can just go and bang it out. Like, I didn't really do much trading on the Fernandez account all weekend. I did very little. Because I didn't have time to sit there and grind it out left, right and centre. So I didn't do a huge amount of trading on it because I was doing the Ashley Cole. How to make coins on PC with low budget? You need to look at fluctuations with PC. It's all about fluctuations. That's where you make most of your coins. PC is less like console where there's constant supply. You need to work with, when there's supply in terms of like squad battle rewards, that's when it fluctuates quite heavily. That's when you've got to buy if you're on PC. Find out assuming it's just over a week using the site. Luke, I'd love to see that, bro. I'd love to see that. If anyone wants to check it out, it's foottrading.co.uk. It's levels. We're going to be running a giveaway on the Twitter at some point today for the final one for this month. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. Do you think Inform and DD will rise, packs have been tradable? So all Team of the Weeks will rise when they're out of packs. Like, it's just a thing. All Team of the Weeks rise out of packs. It's just how long it takes them to rise and whether it's worth holding. Why are you not saying these? You're holding them until they rise again after squad battles. Exactly that madness. It's exactly that. They're going to transfer power, and then bit by bit throughout the day, I list them up as we go. Phantom, there's literally a series on my site, on my YouTube at the moment. It's me trading from 1k upwards. Everything you need is on that series. Literally everything you need. Thoughts on the upgrade packs? Massive fan of them. All the content that yesterday and whatever from EA I was a big fan of. I was a big fan of it. I'll criticise EA when they get it wrong, but they got it very right yesterday. I'm good, Ziggy. How are you, mate? Welcome in. Well, secondary schools open later than... I think it's all opening together. That's what Zahari said this morning on the news. They're all opening together. So, do I think that's the right decision? No, I think they're jumping the gun a bit there, but it is what it is. I guess you've got to work with it. That's the most important thing. It says channel read. It says channel read only channel. You've got to verify yourself. You have to verify yourself. Go 100 get for 2.3 Wars Day, Star Wars Day for each. Yeah, of course it is, Sam. That's what? That's over 1,000 coins profit per card. 1,000 coins profit per card. That is not to turn your nose up at all. That's very, very good. Very, very solid. Shippers will go to those site prices. Yeah, try and stick to site prices as much as you possibly can. That's my opinion on it. Try and stick to site prices as much as you possibly can. Yeah, Tom, I don't think it's the best idea. Lads, if you're enjoying the stream, please do consider liking it. It massively helps your channel to grow. Massive difference it honestly makes. We need 100 likes already, which is insane. Yeah, Fizzy. So I pick them up now, and then I list them throughout the day. You've got to keep an eye on what they're going for throughout the day, and then as they go up, you list them up, basically. So you keep an eye on the ones you bought, and then as they go up, you sort of do it from that way, if it makes sense. Balogun was so cheap yesterday, he looked like for 600. He fluctuates all day. Like, all day he will fluctuate. Like, every single day without fail, he fluctuates. So you just got to buy him at as low and sell him at as high. It's really easy with him. Is there something expected to why you're getting all these silvers and bronzes? No, it's already on the game. It's League SBCs. They're already on the game. Again, all those videos are on the channel. It's already there. You need them. Bergwijn, Future Stars, or Moments, Overmars and Swaps. Yeah, I love Overmars. Is it worth waiting until March for him? No, it's not. Icon swaps are a bust, mate. No matter what happens, icon swaps are a bust. Who am I trading to after Bruno? I haven't really thought about it yet. I want to get Bruno done first and then going from there. So I'll show you the team as it stands right now. So obviously there's Eusebio. Bruno will go in here. I mean, Krishna, as long as you don't tell me that, that's not a problem. You're not supposed to share accounts. So, at the moment, for me, it's going to be something like this. With Dalglish there. So, turn it out. It'll be Dalglish there. I'll show you what I want to do eventually. Not that. We'll just put his prime there for now. So, at the moment, it's something like that with then another icon attacker there. So, someone going where our white is, basically. That's the plan. Something along those lines is what I'm going to go for. As it stands right now. I'm thinking potentially Team Lee and Mbappe there, but I'm not sure. Try and get Vio definitely next. I never rated Vio. I always feel like he feels like a truck. Like, I always feel like he feels like a truck on the game. Morning, how are you doing, mate? Moments Vestergaard series. Imagine. I'm sure that'd do well. I'm sure everyone would love that. I'm sure they'd love to see that. Is Robertson untradeable? He is indeed, bro. Bad team that came on your front for shut up. Twat. Morning, Cedric. How are you, bro? Zidane, definitely not. Definitely not. Zidane's horrendous this year. I used him on an account and I'm just building that for like an idiot. Definitely not Zidane. Zidane ain't getting touched. But if you start David and Bastoni off from coin, so David. Bastoni could rise, yeah, because of the lack of them, but I wouldn't rely upon a rise in Bastoni. Like I wouldn't rely upon a rise. Yo, Nathan, how you doing, bro? Welcome in, mate. Done a middle prime, got prime zone. Prime zone is a good card. He's really usable. He's really usable. How do you get the giveaway, bro? It's not been run yet. So when I've sent the tweet out, I'll let you guys know how to enter. I thought I'd do the tweet live on stream today so that you guys can go and enter straight away. Is Balogun going to rise from 550? He should do, yeah. Bought get these yesterday now, so supply, but he dropped even more in price. What should you do? Hold. You need to wait until he's needed in an SBC. There'll be SBCs this week, I can promise you that now. If we are getting a promo on Friday, which you probably will do, because I doubt EA are going to go that long about one, he will rise with that promo. EA will coin sync for certain. Yo, AJ, I'm good, mate. How are you, bro? Can you get Eusebio Prime? If you work hard enough and trade, yeah, of course you can. It's all about hard work. That's what it comes down to. If you're willing to grind the game, you'll get what you want. Like, it's that easy. Like, you just got to be willing to grind the game out. La Spezia is so expensive. But these, you don't need to use Spezia players in an SBC. You don't need to use Spezia players in an SBC. It's just 11 Serie A players. Is it worth doing Momo's Deco? I think out of all the options available for icons, Deco's the best value. Have you seen how much he's been pumped up? They have pumped that card up ridiculously. How do you start showing with really low budget? If you look at the Fernandez series, I literally show what I did to get to this stage from 1k. All over the Fernandez series, it's there. Can I predict your icon pack? I'm going to go with... I don't know, man, because I always feel bad. Like, I always feel bad. Because if you get someone crap, then I've sort of jinxed it. So I'm going to say someone crap and then hope that you prove me wrong. So I'm going to go with than this story. That's what I'm going to go with. And then hope that you prove me wrong. In my opinion, Overmars' endgame because of the 5-star weak foot and pace. Just pump his shooting up like crazy and he's ridiculous. Where can there is that flashback cruise? You know that flashback cruise might not get released, right? You know that could be EA being EA. Like legitimately, that could be EA being EA and putting him in the code or whatever, but not releasing him. Baby Suka or maybe Hugo Sanchez is better, Suka. I swear Hugo Sanchez has got 3-star weak foot. I'm pretty sure Hugo Sanchez has got 3-star weak foot, if I'm not mistaken. I thought Tier 1 was good, but having moved to Tier 2 yesterday, blown away the amount of coins we made. Honestly, the reason why Tier 2 is more expensive is because the level it steps up to is incredible. No 4-star skills, I'm not really a skill move player to be fair. I prefer passing the move, like dragging people in and out, that's more my game. 3-star skills lets them down like mad. I don't think skill moves are as important as everyone says they are this year. I really don't. With everyone playing the 5 back, everyone just sits back on it anyway, so me skills aren't important at all. For me it's more about like, being able to shoot from any position. If you can shoot from any foot from any position, you're more likely to score. Brazil managers doing well today. They always do it the first thing in the morning. They're brilliant. I'm just testing out UCLs to see if they're worth it today. I don't think they're going to be worth it, if I'm honest. People are sitting on them like crazy at the moment. Like, this is what I say to you in the videos. Make sure that what you're doing isn't wasting your time. Like, if I'm sitting there battling out for these, for the sake of a few hundred coins, there's literally no point. I could just buy silvers. You will love Overmars, trust me, bro. Overmars is my favourite player in this game. He always has been. He's like a running meme on the channel. He's a running meme on the channel. I've loved Overmars since day dot. Anyone heard more about upgrades on players like Lorente? If they happen, it'll be Friday when Winter Refresh comes out. So you see here, right? I've just bid on these cards to see if any of them are worth it, and it's just not worth it. It's not worth my time to bid on these cards because someone's sitting on a UCL filter. They're willing to make 100 coins a card. Right now, I don't see a point in doing that. So I won't bother. Once that happens, I'll move away from the filter. Been Italian Silvers on 150k. I'd love to see it, bro. I'd love to see that. Probably someone on the stream. Yeah, potentially. Potentially. But things like that, I don't see a point. I'm like, there's no point in sitting there. Once you realise that it's not going well, you get rid of it. Am I investing in marquee matchups again? Yeah, very, very likely. Very, very likely. And what amount of coins should you start special trading? There's no specific set amount. I like 500k personally, but you should only really ever buy 10% of your coin total in a buy. That's all you should really buy. That's more the important point to make. I'm going to buy both of these, you know that. Why are Brazilian managers so low? Because there's no demand for them at the moment. Like, there's no demand for them at the moment because, like, right now it's first thing in the morning. There's no one on the game, really. But if it takes a long time to make a decent profit, then you're wrong. Long and short of it, you're wrong. I literally trade with silvers all the time, 24/7. It's just you need to know the filters. You need to know the filters that do best. You need to be patient. You need to work. It's all about quantity, not quality. For silvers, it's all about quantity. If you're not willing to put the grind in, you won't do well in them. You have to put the grind in. When's the best time to flip silvers? All day, every day. There's no best time. It's different types of things you do with silvers. So some days you will mass invest in silvers. Some days you'll flip them. When to invest in Asp when he's down. I don't know if he's down today. He was at 15k on Xbox last night. I'm good, Josh. How are you, bro? I don't even know why I'm looking in the Serie A at the moment because everything's inflated. Get Prime Torres. I remember I used mid Torres. I hated him. I used mid Torres and I absolutely hated him. I thought it was awful. Like he did nothing. Like he was just like he was stuck in like treacle all the time. We bought 3 players mistake for 10k who are worth discard. Oh dear. Pushkas 95 or Cantona 94. In my opinion, Cantona because of the weak foot on Pushkas. I know everyone raves about his finishing and stuff like that, but that weak foot's just not the one. It really isn't the one. Biggest profit I've made in the flip this year? I don't know, to be fair with you, bro. Legit, I have no idea. What are the best coin farming filters to get going? I'm not going to say like specific coin farming filters on stream because you're all going to say one and battle each other. I showed you guys how to find them the other day in that video. That's the best way to look at it. That push card's ridiculous though, yeah, but it was 3-star weak for it. Like, he just won't bang anything in. On 2.5 mil now, the aim is Moments Torres hopefully won't take too long. Well, with 2.5 million, there's no reason why it should. Like, realistically, there's no reason why it should take long. Again, it's all about grind. If you are willing to grind the game, you will get rewarded. It's as simple as that. Like, legitimately, if you're willing to grind, you'll get rewarded. These are hella low right now. They're very, very low. Who's very low in metacard in the game, as in normal golds? Iago Aspas. Beginning of the game, Aspas like carried me left, right, and centre. He was God. I've seen those people using Puskas who looks class. I'm not a fan. I've played against him a few times. I didn't rate him. No, I didn't rate him at all. Every time I played against him, I've just stuck him on his right foot and he's done nothing. I think your chat is slow. What do you mean? What do you mean it's slow? Neymar or Mbappe? Neymar. Always Neymar, the 5-star weak foot. And Mbappe, I've got Mbappe, he's starting to annoy me a little bit. I don't know if it's because the game's passed him by a little bit now, but he's starting to really wind me up. Yo, keep together, mate, welcome in. His moment's absolutely disgusting. I mean, 99 finishing on it's insane. How much would you list MLS Silvers for? Whatever they sell for. Whatever that specific card sells for, that's what you list it for, bro. That's the point on coin farming. You list the card back up for what it's actually selling for. Otherwise, you'll be missing out on profit if you don't do that. Use Push Chef Baby, he's incredible. Yeah. Cool, can we ban that Max Owen Gamers? Can we just ban him? Just get him out of here. Weird guy. Most of those people think we are cheating the system, shall we say, if they've got that much that quickly. Can you teach me how to icon swaps can do to I've done most objectives and how to use? You just put the icons into the icon swaps into the swaps thing, bro. There's no real way anyone can really teach you how to icon swaps, dude. You love a 5-star week for it. In my opinion, it's everything on this game. Especially this year. Like, this year is all about the fact that people just sit deep and try and counter on you. So if you can shoot with either foot, so if you can run in on goal and shoot with either foot, then you've got a massive advantage in my opinion. I'm good at Cryptic, how are you, mate? Use your trade to actually COVID to try to prime thing. I love that. Love that. Love that. No cheating system, consistent grind. I mean, yeah, but not everyone does that. That's the point. Not everyone does it. Can you guys hear my voice start to crack? Honestly, my voice is so bad at the moment. Sniping or mass bidding, both work, bro. It all depends on the style you like. For me, I prefer mass bidding most of the time, but I actually prefer just flicking through filters. For me, flicking through filters is what helps me learn the prices. Like, if I go through filters and I see consistent prices, I'm like, okay, cool, I know what these cards are selling for now. I get a rough idea, so if I see a deal, I know it's a deal. What's the purpose of the League SBC method? To build up fodder and cards in your club, so you can trade onto... You can basically like craft anything you want. So if you guys watched the League SBC video this morning, obviously I did some of the icon swap players and that. But that was all League SBC. So that SBC is supposed to cost like nearly 500k, it cost me 20k. Towards what am I trading? Team Leo Fernandez. That's the next one on the radar at the moment. Do I play champs? I do play champs. I've not been playing as much as I should be recently, but we're building the team bit by bit now. We're building the God Squad ready to play for the rest of the year. Boris is going to say all schools back on the 8th or 9th, whatever day it is. Football back on the 29th. Hairdressers and pubs back in May. That's what they're going to say. Yes, it's obvious what he's going to say. Got foot freeze, Forgan Hazard for 100k and sold for 150k. Thoughts on that? You made profit. What thought would there be? PS trading series? Nah. It's the methods that I do are exactly the same on both consoles. It doesn't make any difference. It shouldn't make any difference to you. They do the exact same thing. It shouldn't make any difference whatsoever. Right, last flick round on silver. See if we can pick up any more good deals. Have there been some icon swaps can trade to his moments? Mate, his moments looks ridiculous. Vidic's moments looks absolutely ridiculous. How long have we been trading? A couple of years now. But yeah, moments Vidic is someone I'm debating getting for my team. He looks a joke. 5-star weak foot or 6-star skills. I don't like skill moves. I don't. Unless you're someone that's ridiculous at skill moves, I don't think they're as effective as everyone says they are. Am I married now? Indeed. Yo, Dudisco, how you doing, bro? Welcome in. Welcome in, dude. I think we bought in at like the right time. It looks like the market's really starting to rise on the silvers, which is good. You love to see it. You know it's Cambo. No worries, dude. At all. Don't apologise, bro. So some of you already know this. I'm on steroids for my breathing. I'm starting to get fat, right? Because I have to take steroids to help me breathe. I'm honestly eating everything I see. Like, everything I see, I want to eat it. And so I'm starting to gain weight. Which is good, because I lost a lot of weight, but I'm starting to get a bit podgy. Just a little bit podgy. I'm like sitting there now going, I could eat something. See, I was going to see Dan whip out the skill boost. Whip him out an interesting take on it. It's an interesting take on it. I appreciate that, mate. How you doing? Welcome in, bro. Mate, I'm not too bad. I'm a little bit tired today, but I was up quite late talking to my brother and sorting out plans for what we've got coming in the future. So we had a lot to talk about last night, so we're sorting that stuff out. And so yeah, I'm a little bit tired because of that, but I'm not too bad. Am I on Twitch tonight? Yeah, I will be, bro. I will be. Do you want to eat my team? Probably, yeah, why not? So everyone knows as well, I'm getting my COVID vaccine tomorrow. So there's a chance that I should be fine for tomorrow morning stream. But depending on how it affects me, apparently it can affect you quite badly if you've already had COVID before or whatever. So if it does affect me, I'll make sure there's content out for you guys. I'm pre-recording loads of videos today, but I might not be live if I'm feeling ill. Thick and juicy, mate. Next icon swaps Rashford and Silver Smack League. I was going to spend on Silver CSL. I mean, they've gone crazy. They've gone through the roof. They've gone absolutely through the roof. Some good Pokemon. Can you do 1 icon swaps now, though? You can only do 9 tokens right now, yeah. You can only do 9 tokens at the moment. 10 AM on YouTube and 5:30 PM on Twitch, Will. Yeah, so to me, You can 5-star skill all you want, but if my guy's playing 5-3-2 and just sitting back, it doesn't make any difference. Like, you're not going to shoot because you're not going to get past him. Like, you're just not going to get past him. So to me, I'd much rather have the 5-star weak foot, so that even if I put a ball through and he's at a weird angle, Liam, you don't really need to use the price on the site. You want to use the filters more than anything. There's no real need to use the filters on the site because we haven't got that much supply. I want to be able to... No, I can hit it. Do I not sell silver straight away, bro? Not on a Monday morning. Because we've had some supply, I'll buy them low, give it an hour or two, let the market rise up and then sell them. And I appreciate that, bro. But yeah, for me, I'd rather have a guy go through and can hit it out of either foot than I would to try and skill past 4 players. Unless you're a ridiculous skill player, to me it's... Like, it doesn't make it that much of a difference. High Fuzz, patience for site is paying off. Best way to do the Icon mid-prime SBC. So I'm going to bring out a video probably for tomorrow morning on basically how to grind the Icon pack and reduce your cost or do it for free. At the moment, the best way, in my opinion, is... One, trade for it. Just trade and go and buy it. But if you don't want to trade and buy it, then the new upgrade packs, bronzes into silvers into golds, and then those golds into the 82 to 88. That's the best way to do it, in my opinion. At the moment. Just join. Why are you selling these players? I'm buying these players. I'm not selling them right now, but I will be selling them because they need it for their SBC. For their league SBC. Hold the UCLs straight away. I hold them for a little bit, but I'm not touching UCL today. They're too competitive. It's a waste of my time to sit there trying to bid up these guys. Like, any ones I'm getting here are fine, but most of these will get gone. When you do things on stream, it tends to be that people copy you. It's why I don't do too much on stream anymore. I just sort of talk to you guys and give you advice. But when you do it on stream, it becomes very difficult to actually make coins because someone sitting in the chat will just go and do exactly what you're doing. And usually they tend to buy blind, so they don't know they're not actually making profit on them. Think we get player picks tonight? Potentially, but there's not really much to pick from, if that makes sense. I think it's going to be quite a quiet week on the game. I think it's like a week off promos so that to build into winter refresh. It's sort of EA's treat them mean, keep them keen. What type of cards do you look for fluctuation on PC? Any card. Any card works with it. You just got to start learning. Why drop 194k? You had millions because I bought Primary Sabio. Now we're trading to Team Leo Fernandez from scratch. Transfer profit's fake, Alex, for everyone. Ignore transfer profit from people. What you should be doing is ask to look at their teams and what they're making and whatnot because TP can get boosted. But I think in 8 weeks I'm at like 13 million, something like that. Something along those lines. But TP is not something that matters. Legitimately, it can be boosted. The only people you need to worry about TP are people that you know are legitimate traders. Should you hold Italian silvers? No, get them sold. Get them sold. Like you want to get them sold now while the hype's there. There's no point holding them in case they go up even more. Just get your profit. When to sell Road to the Final? Promise. Whenever you're happy with the price. What do you mean? Did you invest into him? Why are you trying for a guy to take pens? Because that card is ridiculous. That team's ridiculous. Like that card is a joke. I asked a few people that I know that play to a high level, and I said to them, who do I trade to? Every single one of them was like, Fernandez is the best card. And I was like, what? You're like, just do Fernandez. And I was like, okay, well, that's made my mind up for me. I will do Fernandez. What leagues do you start? League SPC method, CSO, and Saudi leagues are the best places to start usually. How much coins can you make coin farming for about an hour? 50, 60k an hour? DMs on Twitter, bro. Would you answer or not? I tried to, but I get a lot of DMs today, bro. I'm not always able to answer straight away. Like, I try my hardest to, but I'm not always able to answer straight away. It's hard for me to always find the time. Liam, I just answered that question, bro. You don't need to use the silver prices. Use the filters themselves and look for undercuts. Use the filters themselves and look for undercuts. That's the best thing to do. Like I'm doing right now. Basically, I'm just buying into cards that I know are undercuts. So I've gone around the silvers now 5 times, right? So I know roughly what these cards are selling for. So now, quick glance, I just need to go Premier League, Arsenal. I know roughly what these cards are at. So I can search them and go, okay, cool. Where are they at the moment? Are any of these buys? And then you keep flicking through the filters that I like. And I keep doing that. And you keep picking up undercut, undercut, undercut. Silver supply ends, you then sell. Checked, and I think the stream is like 20 seconds behind real time when we see stuff. Yeah, there's always a delay to the stream. There's always a delay to the stream. I put a delay on purpose. You buy another 1,000 and sell for whatever they're selling for later on when they rise. Yeah, I don't buy for 1,000. Sometimes I buy for more, sometimes I buy for less. All depends on what the market's doing at that moment in time. No, T-Bo, it's no different at all. It's no different on PlayStation than it is on Xbox. We have hundreds of site subscribers that are on PS4 and Xbox. The exact same thing applies. You just got to find the filters you prefer on Xbox. There's no difference at all. PS players and Xbox players like to do that and say, oh, it's much harder on our console. It's not. It's exactly the same on both consoles. Exactly the same. There's no difference on the consoles at all. It's just different filters do better on different consoles. You gotta remember, Dan and I trade across both consoles. Dan does PS, I do Xbox, but we both trade across both consoles. Yeah, Joel, specials to do quite well this morning, mate. You've got sell-off today, so you should get quite a few big undercuts. Specials on a Monday morning and Sunday can be really good. You're looking for like quick flips, though. You're not looking to hold them for too long. So you want to look for good undercuts, good deals, and then flip them on relatively quickly. Is it Obteasy? Is that how you pronounce your name, bro? Start looking at the Fernandez series. I started from 1k on the Fernandez series. By the time I sell this stuff today, I'll be at 400k. Can you super chat? Of course you can, but don't feel like you have to, bro. There's no stress at all. When we're doing the giveaway, I'm going to send a tweet at some point during the stream, and then I'll guide you guys to it. I'll let you know when it's done and whatnot. You can go and enter it that way. But either way, if I don't get a chance to do it in stream, there'll be a tweet going out on the Twitter again today. What? Yeah, why are you spamming, bro? What is with this spamming? Don't forget, if you're new around here, you've got to be subscribed if you want to enter the giveaway. We are having, like, ridiculous growth on the channel at the moment. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. You get 3 videos a day, loads of trading videos, all that awesome stuff. Those of you that are here know how much I grind this. I grind YouTube, like, massively. Massively. I've already showed this before, Si. I'll do it at some point, mate. There's no rush to show my team at the moment, bro. We'll go that creeper. He'll rise eventually. How do you become a mod? I'm quite selective on my mods. The mods tend to get paid or rewarded for doing what they do for me, so I'm quite selective on mods. Yeah, Green Forest is a great filter to find. But that's a invite me great now and give cards and packs for free and give you 10 million. That Luke, can we ban him please? He's a scammer. Can we ban him please? Mods, can we be a bit hot on these messages please? That Luke Zegalink, can we ban him, please? Green Forest, that's literally how you trade, bro. You get the information from people that are doing stuff, and then you go and find your own filters. That's how you successfully trade. Yo, Rick stuff, thank you, bro. I appreciate that, mate. How you doing? It's why in videos I show you guys how things work, rather than just spoon feeding you like filters. It's much better for you guys to learn how things work. The showdown players. I'm not that big a fan, Jake. I'm not going to lie to you. I think Zinchenko's a little bit overpriced. Back from listen. Welcome back from listen, man. What to do with 30k? Watch the first episode of Trading to Fernandez, bro. That's what I would be doing. Watch the first episode of Trading to Fernandez. I went from 1k to like 150k in a day. Well, I mean, the thing about the showdown is, like, when Man City probably win, but it's not guaranteed, Zinchenko will get a nice boost on him. He'll become one of the best left-backs in the game, probably. But do I think that's a reason why you can price him at that? No. And also, why was Herman chose? We didn't really need another right wing from the Bundesliga. We didn't need one. So why not go for a right back since we know one? What should keep critiquing over? Tier 2 chem styles is very, very good, Cambo. But even this, like, this requires very little effort, right? I'm just looking through filters. picking up cards and undercuts, I'll hold them for an hour or two, and then once the stream ends, they'll get sold. Like, it's that easy. Will fodder go up again? Definitely, definitely. Although it's quite high at the moment. Fodder is high at the moment. It's higher than it's been for a while. Like, last night, Aspilicueta touched 15k. Which is high. Very, very high. Yo, Arf, how you doing, mate? Welcome in, bro. Bradley, when we get squad battle supply, it's not quite the same as supply. So, squad battle supply is sort of constant through the day. So, the market doesn't really crash like it does when we get full supply. Full supply really is like marquee matchups or div rivals. That's sort of full supply at one time. That's when I would look at the prices there, bro. Otherwise, just look at the filters. That's more importantly. That's more important to you, bro. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does make sense. For me, I wouldn't worry about the price too much. I'd just be looking for undercuts. That's where I think your money is today, is purely in undercuts. These Balogun's going to do bits for me. When to sell fodder? When it's high. So, at some point this week, if we've got winter refresh coming, EA are predictable. We will get some form of CoinSync SBC beyond the Icon SBC, which is already a bit of a CoinSync SBC. We will get some form of SBC. And that's when fodder will spike. We'll go with these guys. They've been holding low, won't they? Website for 1 week and made 400k. Matt, that's 1.6 million a month. Started watching yesterday, made 210k in 3 hours. Hooligan, that's what I'm loving. That's why I do what I do, bro. For you guys to make coins. As long as you guys are doing that, I'm happy. When anything drops, there is no SBC to do right now. You need to rely upon something dropping. That's the point. Well, there's a mid-icon SBC and a prime/mid. So there is stuff on there that's holding fodder up. But is that going to cause fodder to massively spike? Not really. So it's really cheap right now. That's why I'm buying them to hold and flip them on later on. That's exactly why I'm buying them, dude. Yeah, Charlie, that's what I told my brother to do. My little brother Yellen isn't really enjoying the gameplay either. So I said to him, take some time away from the gameplay and grind the game. The thing about it is, we all know this game's a bit broken, right? And it's the thing I said to my brother, there are things you can do to improve your team so that it offsets how bad the gameplay is. Like, better players hold the ball to their feet closer. You've got to do that. You've got to submit to the fact you need to build a better team. Used a special trade for last week and made 1.2 million. I'd love to see that, bro. Opinions on Baby Butcher? Nowhere near good enough for an Icon Swaps card. That was an utter disgrace that EA put that into it. Straight up. Disgusting. I was fuming. Like, everyone on stream was just watching me sit there like, I was stunned. They put a Baby Butcher into it. I couldn't believe it. Literally couldn't believe it. To have the audacity to put that card into Icon Swaps. I couldn't believe it. Venom, stop spamming, bro. You're going to get banned from the chat. One of them will ban you, bro. What do I normally buy marquee matchup predictions? I don't do marquee matchup buys. I don't do marquee matchup buys personally. I don't see a point in them. But I will for UCL. I always do for UCL. Because UCL always sees some form of spike. What is the giveaway? It's going to give away for the website. Either the tweet will be sent today, it might be sent tomorrow, but I probably will send it today. I'll link you guys into it so you can go and search it. And go enter. Butcher 600k. Because he's in Icon Swaps. Like, I couldn't believe it. Honestly, it was a massive slap in the face, I think, to everyone. That, to me, was a sign that you realise that Twitter columnists and all of those boys and whatnot just don't care about this community whatsoever. There's no point for me going for any of these Icon Swaps because none of them get into my team. Well, the video I did yesterday, I traded the amount you need to buy Ashley Cole in 24 hours. So the midnight video, if you haven't seen it yet, literally was me trading in one day, one 24-hour period, enough coins to get Ashley Cole. Like, I showed you the time, I showed you the buy, so you knew I was doing it legitimately. Like, I showed you everything as I did it, and I literally traded to Ashley Cole in 24 hours. I like, to me, yes, I've got the website, and I get that, but a lot of you have got the website in here. I know a lot of you guys do. But Icon Swap just isn't worth it. It's gone away from what it was supposed to be, which was a reward for grinding the game, and now it's EA's way of being like, we're going to make it as crap as we can, so you just go out and buy FIFA points. And yeah, beginning of the year when EA were talking about the fact that the game was coming back to us, and they're taking on board our feedback and whatnot, biggest lie ever. I'm a Sutton United fan, ads. It was the biggest lie ever when EA turned around and said it was less than 24 hours. There you go. Like, it was the biggest lie ever when EA said the game was coming back to us and they're taking on board feedback. The biggest lie. They took on board no feedback at all. They couldn't care less as the dogs start barking as usual. How much I said them for? Whatever they rise to later on. Are there UCL marquee matchups this week? There may be. There should be. I'm going to buy these two because they've sat for a little while. I don't like web app. Foottrading.co.uk, Harley. It's our trading website. Invest in 14-week plans, is that smart? I mean, yeah, they go up. The time to usually buy those is like Wednesday. That's usually when they're lowest. I think we're nearly done with the run through of silvers. Either isn't that Fizzy's thing? Isn't that Fizzy's thing? I'm pretty sure that's Fizzy's thing, bro. I ain't shouting Fizzy's thing like that. You mad? That's his thing. That's Fizzy's thing, bruv. Yeah, Mohammed, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. You don't need to keep spamming hi, bro. No need to keep spamming, bro. That's too high. 2 million made from the website. You love to see it. You love to see it. Do I rage when I play Foot Champs? Yes, I do. I try and keep my cool. I've got better at keeping my cool over the years. I think because I trade so hard now and I build my team that I can just enjoy my team no matter what happens. I think that does help. Should you invest in fodder now? When am I selling them? Not till they rise later on, Lewis. They'll rise throughout the day. I'll keep an eye on them throughout the day. And then we sell them bit by bit. Whereas like, the best marker, I showed you this before. The best marker of how to know if fodder's good to buy is as Pilaqueta. He is your best marker of whether fodder is good to buy right now. So if he's down at like 10k-ish, it's usually a sign that fodder's quite low. So like fodder's not extremely low right now, but it's quite low. Sal's another one, good one as well. Similar swap price on him. So there's a website basically more detailed Footbin. So Footbin tells you what cards sell for at that moment in time. The website tells you what to buy for, what to sell for, on pretty much every single card in this game that works within. So there's very few cards that aren't on it. And that's on icons, that's on specials, silvers. We come up with sniping filters that we find ourselves manually. UCL cards, we're going to be doing putting the best filters on there for coin farming as well. The website basically gives you everything that you need to trade with, but we also teach you guys how to trade and why things happen. That's why we do what we do. So it's not just a case of here's prices be spoon-fed. In the Discord, people will say, well, I bought this card, why didn't it go up? And me, the mods, Dan, will go in and say, because of this reason, because of that reason. And we explain it all to you guys. Look, an 85x's rise where we have to repeat for icon SBC. It's a mid-icon SBC, so does it rise exponentially? Probably not. I don't think they rise massively, but I think they hold a consistent price because of that, which makes it easier for you to buy into fodder because you know the cards have been selling for X amount throughout the week. If that makes sense. Site is poggers, it's levels. We've worked so hard on that site. Dan and I were talking about it last night. It's our first birthday next month. There's going to be a massive giveaway on there to say thank you for the support. But Dan and I have worked our backsides off to get that site to where it is. A lot of hard work and sweat and tears has gone into it. Yeah, if you haven't done it yet, lads, remember the Discord's free to join. It will always be free to join. I prefer Footwiz to Footbin. I think it's more accurate. But Footwiz isn't completely accurate, though it has its moments. Do you think if we had 50k coins and bought tier 2, you can make $1 million a month? John, if you have 50k coins and bought tier 2, you can make 2 or 3 million, mate. We had someone make 1.5 million last week alone. As long as you work hard and grind it, there's no reason why you can't. Love to see it, Callum. Remember, when you subscribe, you get 30 days from the day you subscribe. It doesn't renew like at the end of the month. You get directly 30 days from the day you subscribe. We're not here to scam anyone. What you pay for is what you get. Investing in TOTY? Nah, I'm not going to be further investing at the moment. The coins on this account don't really allow me to invest for too long. I can short-term invest into a weekend league rise and stuff like that, but I can't long-term invest. I wouldn't long-term invest, to be fair. Honestly, if anyone doubts it, if anyone's ever been debated using the joining the Discord, or joining the site, go and yeah, Kenji, this is my full-time job, bro. If anyone is debating it, the best thing you can do is join the Discord and talk to the subs. That's legitimately the best thing you can do. Join the Discord, talk to the subs. Pat 95 Pele, love to see that, bro. GG's, mate. Because like I said, I can tell you how great it is. No worries, man. See you later on, mate. See you later on. I can tell you how great it is. No, Gray, I'm alright, thank you, mate. I can tell you how great it is, but the people that sub to the site are the best people to ask. They're the people who are going to give you the answer as to whether it's worth it. And made 1 million in 4 days this weekend, Kazza. That's mad. That's absolutely mad. No, Babby, I'm alright, mate. If I grind a trade, how long do you think it takes to get to CR7? Like, it could, a few days. The more you grind, remember, I think when you guys trade, I think you could trade for an hour and then that's it and go off. If you've got an aim of someone you want, yeah, I got Barnes as well, man. I think if people think you go and trade and you can be done for an hour. If you really want a card, you've got to grind hard. That was the poet who didn't know it. You're getting no undercuts, but you must be, Bradley, because I've literally picked up 80 cards so far today. Literally 80 cards in the time that I've been streaming for so far. I'm gonna buy these. These like Huesca strikers fluctuate on Xbox so much, like from 1k to 1.7. What chem styles do well? Low end golds do really well, and relatively meta informs. That's really what you want to be looking at. I think Renier is better at box to box CM. Ben, that's private, bro. What do you mean, the striker? Does he actually work? He can't, well, surely not. I believe there is going to be site 100% worth it. Ez, how you doing, mate? Welcome in, bro. Bably, you've said it 5 times, and 5 times I've said no, bro. Is account for Bruno? Yeah, this is my main account. So, like I said, this is sort of what we're going to be aiming for, roughly. With an icon there to replace Awa, most likely. Tadibo will eventually go. And probably will him. But we bought Carlos Alberto to get us down to 1k. And that's basically what we're going to do, dogs, man. It's basically what we're going to be doing. So this is what the team's going to roughly look like. Once we get done. Do you invest in Atletico Madrid and Chelsea UCL cards? I'd invest across leagues rather than specific teams. Reckon Zambase can play as a... I don't really like Zidane, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. He could probably do a 10, but... Goes by site tier 2, where should you start? It depends on your coin budget. I don't want to say your name because... Like, I don't say your name. But for me, yeah, mods, can we be a bit hot on these people repeating messages, please? Because there are mods in this chat and we're not really doing anything today. It depends on what your coin budget is, but for me, you're probably better starting at like UCLs, gold chem styles. If you've got a very low budget, then realistically you want to start at like silvers. How long has it taken to build this team? In terms of actually grinding out, 8 weeks, probably. Since like, this is like team of the year if you look at it. Other than Awa, since Foot 3 basically. Other than Awa, this is all relatively new. 350, yeah. So, Ballsack, I'd start by looking at like gold chem styles. Once you're at 500k specials, mate. English was that bad, Matt? Adam, watch the first episode of Trading for Fernandez on my channel, bro. There's one every day. So I've just been told that my COVID vaccine's been brought forward to 10:50 tomorrow. So there probably will still be a stream, but it won't be as long as it normally is. Just so you know. And on that note, actually, I'm going to go use the toilet quickly, so I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. Once we get back, I'll be sending the tweet very soon, so you guys can go and retweet that tweet and get involved, alright? So I'll be back in a minute. Nero, don't worry, bro, but can you just, in the mod chat, just at mod and just say, can people, at least 1 or 2 be in there? There's no, like, Yellen should be in it, realistically. He's not really got too much we're doing right now. But I'll be back in a second, alright? Alright, we be back. We do be back. Let me get you guys up again. Right. Right, so that's all the silvers we bought today, which is good. That's a dub. We've got a lot of cards bought. I'm interested in these Cadiz guys, because these are very, very low. Like, compared to where they've been. Where were they yesterday, when the update was done? Tier 1, Silvers Xbox. So this is what's great about the site as well, right? I'm going to search the league. Let's search La Liga. It tells me where they were yesterday, so I've got a rough idea of where they've come down from. So actually, the CDMs are actually not that much lower than they were yesterday. The defenders are down a little bit, but not quite enough. We do be back indeed. We do back. Right, centre mid, he's good. He's down there quite a decent chunk. Not massive, but that's fine. Search by team, yeah, I know, yeah. But if I want to look at La Liga specifically, I can go and flick through these. The hell is what happened to these? I trade 150k coin farming, bro. Coin farming. Why can these play so much? Because they're silver heavy. You sort of have to use those in the SBC so that it holds their price, where it makes their price climb a lot. So we're avoiding Syria at the moment. Yo, CS, how you doing, mate? Welcome in, bro. Have a little look at Peru, shall we? These are down a little bit at the moment. We'll see what we can do with those. Good morning, Kira. How are you? Have 200k best methods to get more coins? Coin farming. 200k, you can probably start silvers as well, to be fair. You can probably start looking at silvers. He's low. What would you say is good profit per hour? Honestly, Elliot, it depends on the market at the time. It all depends on what the market's looking like. If the market's good and lively, then you can make a lot. If the market's dead, then it's just not as possible. I'll buy all these. These will sell. Oh dear. Oh dear, Matt. Oh dear. Paraguay. So ignore those. I showed 50k, exact same thing. Coin farming. Again, if you guys look at the series, this is what this account was. Like literally 36 hours ago, this account had 1k on it. If you follow what I'm doing on the trading to Fernandez, you'll be able to make a lot of coins very quickly. So I'm going to look at what other filters you want to be looking at right now. For what is good. Numbers have been outside of a turn. To be fair, these cards won't be held for too long, so it doesn't matter too much. These cards won't be held for that long. So it's not too much of a stress, if that makes sense. These will get sold on relatively quickly as the day progresses. Is sniping still feasible to make coins? I mean, sniping is always a good way to make coins. It's always a good way to make coins. There's no bad way of making coins. Do I suggest sniping as a trading method? Not really. I'd rather, again, teach you guys how to make coins in a way that's more like long term. How to read the market, how to learn the market. That to me is more important. Let's buy this guy. He will go up. Well, what's happening, General? Is General ever chill? Like, it's just never chill. Ever. General's always just full of arguments. Like, no matter what happens, it's just full of arguments. Brought in on team week, Thomason, all for... Yeah, Chris, you're fine. That's a good buy, mate. Give it a couple of... If you're going to hold, you want to give it, like... A few days after team week comes out, he'll come up. Best advice, what to do with 9 million? It's got to be icons, bro. In terms of time spent to profit ratio, it's got to be icons. So the aim, right, so far I think I've spent, I don't know exactly what I've spent so far. The aim is to sort of make 50% back on top of what I've spent so far today on these cards. And over time, it becomes easier and easier. The market right now is low, so I think sometimes that scares people from buying. But this is the ideal time to buy, when the market is low. And this is a good thing about the site. When you're on the site, it tells you what the cards were at yesterday, so you know what sort of rise you're looking to get back into it from it. When we get started, Silver's throughout the day today. Will future stars Harvey Barnes go up? If there's sort of anything that links to him potentially, but I wouldn't be looking for a rise in him. He's not something I'd be looking for. If you're holding him for any specific reason, then I wouldn't be personally. Also, remember the longer you hold cards for, the less coins you make in the long term. Just always remember that. BPM good call right now. It is because all the Chinese league players are up. All the Chinese league players are up at the moment. But if you're one of those guys that league SBC methods, then realistically you should be thinking about the fact that those Chinese Super League guys you've got in your club should probably be sold. Realistically, you should be selling those guys. You shouldn't be holding them for that long because you can get them back later on when they're a lot cheaper. So personally, I wouldn't be holding these cards for too long at all. He's just in your team? I mean, does it matter if he rises then if you're using him? Does that make sense? Like, I don't think it matters too much if you're using him. They're both very low. Should you invest in Chelsea golds? What are you talking about for marquee matchups? Potentially, but again, you don't know if you're going to get those for marquee matchups. That's sort of a punt for me, if that makes sense. You're hoping they go up rather than expecting it. Buy him. Buy him. Let's buy him. Will CSL silvers go up even more? I don't know. It depends on how many people have started doing icon swaps. That's really the important question here. How many people have started doing icon swaps as to whether it's worth holding them or not. So for me, I'd sell. There's no reason for me not to sell. If I was you guys, I'd be getting out of them and getting your profit now. BPM's always good. It's not a trading method though. It's just a way to... For me, I use it as a break from the boredom of the game sometimes. That's basically what I do. That's my mentality on BPM. But that's how easy the site is, right? We've done an hour of a stream, basically, an hour of me trading. And I've just spent 150k on silvers on that. They're all now going to be sold today and they'll do very, very well. Yeah, UCLs will climb very quickly now. Seconds. Went 3 and 27-foot champs, you're goated. Sander, how did, that's like a horrible guy there, but how have you, surely you can go better than that. Surely you can do better than that. Got Elite 3 team looks trash. Team of the week to me it's massively irrelevant now. It's massively irrelevant for me. Got tweet. Alright guys, so that's the tweet there. You need to go and retweet that tweet and you've got to be subscribed here if you want to win. So that's the tweet there. You've got to retweet and follow our Twitter account. That is how you enter that, and we'll run that this week on stream. So one of you will get a chance to win it. Want to get the chance to make sure you go and retweet that quickly now. Let me put that into the Discord as well. So they've got that there. Hopefully that works. Bada bing, bada boom. No, 5 times easy to go through. That's 40 went 11 and 19. I think traders, are you one of those guys that maybe gets a bit wound up? That's a great pickup to pick that, to be fair. That's a dub. I mean, we're not done yet, Charlie. I've got another like, few minutes and then it's helping my brother with his sociology work. When will we sell these players throughout the day today? Why is I buying bronze Arsenal strikers? Because they're needed for their SBC. They're needed for SBC, so that's why you buy them. That is why you buy them. Sausage sandwich should be brown sauce, ketchup on bacon. Any other answer is wrong. That's just as simple as it gets. Any other answer is wrong. Simple as that. Like fact. That's just fact. Remember, you've got to be subscribed if you want to win, and also you want to be subscribed anyway because you make loads of coins. But why not? Why not? I'm wound up and leave after BS even after losing my 1 goal. Yeah, remember, if you leave, it doesn't affect your elo. You want to stay for the game. So your elo doesn't come down if you leave. So just remember that. Ketchup on everything. Go on, brown sauce. Mate, brown sauce is amazing. Shut up. Brown sauce is levels. Brown sauce is absolute levels. Brown sauce on toast. Oh my god. Oh. I love brown sauce on toast. Like loads of butter and then brown sauce on top. Oh my god. Yeah, so Jake, just got to retweet the tweet and follow Queen by a mile, Cedric. Queen, my favourite band of all time, mate. You just got to retweet that tweet and follow that account. Obviously, you already subbed here, so that doesn't matter. Who do I support? Sut United, Alex. Bro, how can you not like brown sauce? Get in the bin. Brown sauce is amazing. Brown sauce is literally amazing. You can't not like brown. Come on. Making a lot of coins right now, listening to you. Thank you. No, Mr. Creeper, that's what it's all about, bro. That's what I'm here for. Literally what I'm here for. Wrong, mate, it's fact. It is literally fact. Love to see it, John. When you find out, when I will do what we normally do, we run it on stream, so you guys see that full transparency. I always run it on stream, so you know that I'm running it fairly and legitimately. I always run it directly on stream. Bob Dylan or Bob Marley? I don't listen to Bob Marley's music because he had some choice things to say about homosexuals and stuff like that. So I don't listen to Bob Marley's music. I refuse to. Like, I rate his music, but I won't listen to it. Yes, Jake. Brown sauce with levels. Someone with half a brain. Respect your opinion, but it's wrong. I mean, is it though? Is it though? Is it though? A bit like salad cream as well, yes. Salad cream with chips, mate. Any idea what's second in from Watkins doesn't sell? I always sell him, bro. I love him. He's one of my favourite cards to trade with on the game this year. Like, by a distance as well. What we're doing at the moment, silver investing with rewards. And then these will be flipped on for the rest of today. So for the rest of today, I'll sell these cards. So throughout the day today, these cards will get sold back on again once they start to rise. And we should see a fairly hefty profit from it. That's the aim anyway. We will find out how much profit we actually see from it. Chippy sauce. Is that the Scottish sauce? I've heard about this chippy sauce. Is that the Scottish one? It's like a spicy sauce. Like a spicy brown sauce, apparently. Barbecue sauce. I don't mind barbecue sauce with like chicken and stuff like that. It's banging. Brown sauce with that veggie man. No, it's not. No, it is not. No way, my friend. No way. Is a full English breakfast? Exactly, Mikey. That's exactly the point. Is it actually a full English breakfast if you're not having brown sauce with it? No, is the answer that everyone's looking for here. No. Have I tried Indian food? Yeah, so I have stomach issues. I love Indian food, but it doesn't agree with me because of my bowels. So it doesn't agree with me more than the average person, shall we say? So it upsets me. It upsets me because I can't have it. Indian is great. My favourite takeaway is probably pizza or Mexican. I do love a Mexican. Mexican's an absolute banger. It's an absolute banger. Mayo, no, never mayo. I don't like white sauces. I can just about deal with salad cream. But the reason, when I was younger, there was this kid in my school and he used to eat all food with his hands. And we had lasagna for lunch one day and he picked it up and ate it like that. And as he pulled his hands away, it was all dripping down him, all this like saliva and whatnot, all down his face. And from that moment onwards, I've not been able to do white sauce. It's not a thing for me. Not a thing for me. Right, lads, that's going to be the stream. That is this morning's video. We did the middle prime icon as part of the League SBC method. Make sure you check that out. We're going to be live again tonight on Twitch. And again, I'll keep you posted about tomorrow, obviously, with my COVID jab. But more videos coming out. All the videos will still be coming out as they are. You'll see the result of this sell-off later on as we sell these cards off. So I love you all. Thank you for everything you do. Make sure you check out foottrading.co.uk. Guaranteed you'll make coins there. Loads and loads of coins. If you want to get involved, make sure you sub. And if you do sub, make sure you join the Discord down below. But I love you guys. Have an awesome day. I will see you later on.